Hello again, my dear English learners. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you so much for following and subscribing us on YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, English A to Z, is for yourself, and we are going to talk about the leftovers of the alphabet, English alphabet, and to learn how to write about. As you know, that we talked about the first things from the previous lesson about letters A to T together, and in this lesson we are going to talk about the leftovers that we have from letters U to letter Z. Okay, so it wouldn't be a long video. After all, we just want to talk about those words together. Okay, so as you see, the first one here is U. Okay, as the latest and the fifth vowel letter in English. You see, we talked about A, E, I, O, and right now we have U, the number 5 of those vowel sounds that we had together. You see, the way that we write U letter, it's too easy. Okay, we just do it like this and done. And for the small letter, we just do this and just the same thing, but you have to pay attention that the smaller one should be placed between these two lines here. So I write it again for you. You see, we have U this way, that's a capital letter, and for the small letter we use this. Okay, we have some tail here. Okay, just see, you can add tail or you cannot. Okay, that's totally up to you. Okay, let me do it again for you. Again, U, and we have U again. Let me write it again, U, and for smaller one, U. You see, it's too smoothie and fun to write U in English alphabet. Okay, again, thank you. So you see, that's U. So U, as we said before, U is a vowel sound in English, and you have to pay attention that it could be used in different type. Okay, it could be very short U, for example, like under. Okay, we have it on under, for example. It could be using long U, like U, for example, like music. You see, music. And also it can be used like long U, for example, like blue. You see, we had blue for B, but also it had U there. Okay, for blue. And it could be schwa, for example, like nature. Nature. So you see, there are different applications for this only letter here. Okay, let's go for the next one. We have a V in English. Okay, V sound. You see, you have to stick your upper teeth to your lower lip. V, V. You listen to me. V. Okay, don't say W. It's V. Okay, and the way to write. Imagine that's the U, but we have this one. Okay, it's like not chamfered. Okay, you have to be very harsh and broken. Okay, it's not curved like this one. You see, you have this and this. Okay, I start this way and done, and also here. Okay, again and again. Okay, one more, again and again. You see, it has to be seen, the difference between U and V. Okay, it's not curved, it's broken. It's kind of we have this angle, very limited angle here when we write V. So as we said before, V requires a good sound. Okay, you have to it has to be there, it has to be a difference between V and W. I tell you, for example, we say voice. Okay, we say voice, yes, or we say, for example, very, very. Okay, you see, or we say vowel. Okay, we had vowel sound. Yes, thank you. Okay, that's V. So as we said, V is really important. The next word, letter that we are going to talk about is W. W, as you see, it's W, okay? It's entitled two U together. That's maybe why they call it W. Double U, for example. We have W here. It's two U, okay? The way that we rewrite W, again, we have this one, this one, this one, this one. You see, it's not that hard. You can write it this way, W and W for the smaller one. Or if you want to, you can write W this way, okay? You don't have to reach this one to the top line there, okay? Again, again, and again. You see, it's really easy. And as we said before, it should be different with V sound. This time is W sound, okay? We have a W sound, like what? Like water, you see? Water, not water, okay? Water, okay? Like world, okay? Like white, for example. You see, white. It starts with W. Okay, that's W. And we have X letter. It's one of the great letter, by the way. It's really useful. You have to pay attention to. You see, it's like X, as we say. It has to be a cross here. There's a cross. Okay, they cross each other. Okay, and the way that we write it, it should be written all of them between these three lines. No part of the letter touch this one, okay? So I do this like this. You see, X here, okay? Again, and for the smaller one, X. Again, X and X. Again, X and X. You see, X and X. Sometimes you can see that some English people write X this way. Okay, it's not that common, but you can you just learn it that there is something like that. That's kind of X, for example, they write it. Okay, and X, for example, you can see it in maybe not the start or the beginning of the word. For example, you see the box. You see, we have it in the box, like I think mix, for example. You see, for example, taxi. You see, taxi. We have it this way, X. Okay, that's for X. Okay, now we are going to have a look about Y. Okay, Y is one of those special and somehow hard to write because it's really important. You should write it this way. Okay, you do this, and after that you add something else here. Okay, and we have this one for the small letters. So I can do this like this and add this one, and for the smaller one it should be touched by the last line. Okay, I can write it this way also. I can write a V, and after that I do this. Okay, you see, maybe this is more beautiful, for example, to do for Y. Okay, we have Y. It sounds like yeah, like consonant or like vowel. Okay, sometimes it sounds like a consonant, or sometimes it or sounds like a vowel. For example, in consonant way you call it yellow. Okay, yellow. Okay, but for vowel, for example, we say sky, sky. Okay, okay. You see, for example, we can say yes, that's again consonant, but you can say, for example, cry. Okay, you say cry. That's it. Okay, and that's it. And we have here, look at what we have here. We have the beautiful one. We have the Z. Okay, we have Z letter as the last letter of our lesson here. Okay, Z or Z sound like Z. Okay, for example, the writing is really easy. You start like this, you go this, and you do this. Okay, Pay attention, please. You see, I do this, I do this, and this. Okay. Again, this fourth line is not be used. Should not be used here. Okay. Everything should be constrained or limited between these three lines. Again, we have Z. Again, we have Z. Okay, you see Z. That's Z. Okay, Z like zebra, for example. Yes, we have zebra. Z like zero, for example. Z like I don't know, zoo. You see? Okay, so that's it. Okay, everyone, we learned. That's the end of our alphabet videos. Okay, as you know, I wanted to have a recap. Okay, we started from this English alphabet from A to I. We learned J to T, and the last one we learned U to Z. Okay, make sure to watch these videos again and make sure that you have learned how to write these words completely, and also pay attention to the vowel A, E, I, O, U, and the consonant. Every word but these vowels would be consonant. Okay, thank you so much. That's it. Okay, that's the end of our alphabet. The next video would be amazing because we are going to talk about grammar, we are going to talk about pronouns and the different things in English that would be more advanced. Okay, because this is just the beginning of our learning. Thank you so much. Okay, that's it. And please make sure to subscribe and push the ring button to be aware of the latest notification and videos for this lesson. Thank you.